Yeah, good morning, everyone. So the topic for the day is income from house property. So what do you mean by income from house property? Income from house property is nothing but any income is earned through a house property is known as income from house property. So to consider any income as income from house property, there are certain conditions you need to be satisfied. There are three more conditions need to be satisfied under section 22. So in which first one is there must be a building and land appertaining thereto, and the assessee must be the owner of the property. So say for example, to pay any income as an income from house property, for which the assessee should be the owner of that property. Until that, you cannot be called as a owner of the house property. Okay, you are not subject to pay any tax on it. Okay, and the property must be used by the assessee for his own or his business or profession. So then only he can pay the income from house property. So here, so income from house property, when it comes to income from house property, the what are the different types of income are exempted from the house property? That is, house property let out to an employee and others cannot be considered as income from house property, and house property let out to a government authority, even that is also not considered. And composite letting out by buildings. See, what is that composite? It's nothing but it's kind of an mixed item. Say for example, with the furnitures, if you provide a rent, that also cannot be considered. And paying guest as accommodation, even that comes under a hotel industry, but you cannot consider that as an income from house property. And subletting, that comes under income from other sources. So what do you mean by subletting is, say for example, Mr. X stays in a house property, so whereas that X, he is letting the house to a Mr. Y, so in that case that is known as subletting. So in that case, it doesn't come under income from house property, it comes under income from other sources. Okay, and different types of house properties are, that is, self occupied property and house property held by local authority. So these are some of the house properties what we